day in Victoria that day, and then invited some of us out for dinner, including myself. And we're at the bar having a drink, having a conversation, waiting for a table, and Mr. Williamson was telling a number of anecdotes, and then he talked about a name of a person came up. I can't remember the name. I don't know if it was a staff member or an official, and they started talking about how problematic he was, and it was apparent to me that he was problematic because he didn't toe the line, and Mr. Williamson, and he told this as a humorous anecdote, told me how this fellow was being sent by the union to the United States. I can't remember, it was to do work with another union or for a conference or something. It may have been to do work with another, to sort of be a guest of one of the US unions. And Mr. Williamson had a meeting with this fellow. Well, this is what Mr. Williamson said, that he had a meeting with this fellow to advise him he was going over, and that he could use his union credit card for personal expenses while he was over in the United States. And he, emphasised that how clever he was, because this was a verbal assurance and was never put in writing. The fellow subsequently went off to the United States, came back. Williamson hauled him in and said, "Please explain all this expenditure." This fellow said, "Well, you said I could use my union credit card." Williamson never said anything of the sort. And he was removed from the union. I don't know if he was sacked or there was a settlement, but he was basically, he departed shortly after. And Hayes was standing next to Williamson laughing along and giving the impression and filling in the gap, so to speak. So I got the impression Mr. Hayes knew the story.
And what was Mr. Hayes' position at that time?
He was a divisional secretary.